This is Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie.
Nova.
Yeah, over the weekend, right? So Lenny is, he's trying to... I do like his entrepreneurial wit at the moment because he's trying to make money here and there. He's trying to save money, but he's also trying to donate a lot of money. He's into the World League for Protection of Animals.
Okay.
And there's a cat adoption and shelter in Gladesville, and he wants to donate a bit of money to that. So over the weekend, I was having a good chat to him. He's got some good Pokemon cards.
Is he?
So kids out there, Pokemon. The thing is, though, he and his mates aren't really into it as much as they used to be, which is great for the parents because we're not forking out $10 for a pack of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, but I reckon I'm where you were sort of 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Because my boys have now gone, oh, Dad, this one's got the power of 20. Oh. Have a look at this Pokemon. This is my most powerful Pokemon. What does that mean?
So we... do you know what? I need to get Lenny on to talk about this, don't I?
What's he doing?
Well, because...
What's he got going on?
He's got this amazing card. He got it from Mum and Dad for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I didn't believe him, but he's like on eBay going, Dad, have a look at how much this costs. I don't know what the card... Can we ring Lenny? Give him a call, Jess.
Call him on his mobile.
See how he's going.
He might be out for a jog.
Oh, no. Lendo! Oh, no, what has he done? Lenny!
Hi.
Oh,
there he is.
There he
Hey,
is.
Lenny, you're live on the radio, buddy.
Hey, it's your dad. Wippa's here as well. Tom's here as well.
Hey, Lenny.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, Lenny, what's the rare Pokemon card that you have?
Oh, well, there's one, and it's called Rayquaza VMAX Ultra.
Yeah, Rayquaza. I don't know what Rayquaza does, but it's VMAX,
Rayquaza.
and it's special. It's so rare, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does any other kids at school have this card, Lenny?
Oh, no, but they have Rayquaza VMAX, but not Ultra.
Yeah, so this is a rare one, right?
Yeah,
So Lenny tells me that, Dad, it's worth a bit of money. So what we do, we go onto a website and we go to Good Gaming at Ride there, and you can go in there and you can get your cards appraised and you can sell it.
Okay.
So Lenny was like, Dad, I really want to go and help out the cat adoption and shelter in Gladesville, and he wanted to save a little bit of money himself. So we went into Good Gaming, didn't we? And you go onto this computer, and what you do, it tells you how much the card is worth.
Right.
And Lenny, can you tell everyone out there how much the card's worth?
Oh, well, altogether I had 5 cards.
Yep.
Altogether it was $770.
$770 for a
For
kid.
the 5 cards.
So he's hit the jackpot,
Oh,
right?
my God, Lenny, you're running hot.
Now, unfortunately, Lenny, we find out that 3 of those cards you can't sell because they've already got a lot of them, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yep. So we focus on the Rayquaza VMAX card.
VMAX, yeah.
That is worth individually $580. Lenny's licking his lips. Right, he's thinking, this is cash time for me here. Mm-hmm. Lenny, can you then tell everyone, as the guy's inspecting the card, what happened?
Well, we saw like a little chip at the top, a little white bit, and it was like a teensy-weensy chip, and he looked at it and he said there's like a little chip. So, and then they said they couldn't take any damaged cards, so they couldn't buy it.
So, Lenny,
Hang on a minute.
so there was this, I didn't even see it. It was a tiny little dent up the top. The guy looks at Lenny and I and he goes, I'm sorry to tell you, boys, we don't buy damaged cars.
Do you know what, Lenny? I reckon, for one, tell him to get stuffed.
No.
Secondly, you got the wrong place to sell it. Now put it on eBay. It might not be worth $580, but there could be $400 or $300 in it. Yeah. It's still a win on the one card, buddy.
Yeah.
Can you tell everyone, though, you did sell one card. So, Lenny, what did you walk away with?
$9.
Hey, that can feed a cat for an hour.
He thought he was on the way there.
That's
he
not
was
fair,
talking
Lenny.
about what he was going to do with the coin, and I thought, well, this is great, you know. And you know what? He's there's a bit of charity. He's going to save a little bit himself here. He walks away with $9.
That's a kick in the pants, Lenny, but better
And
than
he
nothing.
says-
You've still got your card, though. Just sell it on the black market.
Whipper's right. Uncle Whipper's right. We might have to put it up on eBay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said Parramatta might buy it, but I don't think they will.
Yeah,
Super
I
road.
know a few people out at Parramatta and
They'll buy anything.
they'll buy anything.
Oh.
There's a few dodgy things out there.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie on Nova.
I love love.
Me too.
Oh, Kate.
Love.
I really love love.
It's a powerful force, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The romance of it.
Yeah, and I think on a morning like this morning, and you're driving to work maybe, and you're thinking, oh my goodness, that person I've just, stepped out of bed with, or said, given them a bit of a kiss. See you later, have a good day, honey, or maybe you're looking forward to seeing them this evening.
So we can officially say that you are in love?
What?
What are you talking
I
about?
love my life. I love my job.
so many different types
You're
of-
talking about life.
There's
right.
so many-
Sorry.
So many different types of love.
Love can be so many different things,
I am
Fitzy.
so sorry.
And I also think that when it comes to love, Fitzy, for goodness sake, so glad we're on holiday soon. We can let up
Hang
for
in
a
there,
while.
mate. It's been 3 weeks.
I know. It's going to be a long year. I think when it comes to weddings, I like the traditional side of those things.
Yes.
I don't mean you have to get married in a church.
No.
Like, make it suit you. But I think when it comes to vows, like, be respectful, err on the side of tradition.
Yep.
And certainly don't, be disrespectful to your partner. There are times for jokes and
What
times.
did you do? What did you
I actually
change
got married.
them up at all?
We had a celebrant, and I was married in Tasmania, just outside Launceston.
Love Tassie.
And so they ask you to kind of, we stuck to traditional vows and then tweaked
Yep.
a couple, like
right.
to make them in tune with your life.
Personalised.
And also they should be adapted to what you want out of your
That's
relationship.
exactly what we did. Did you get emotional, Kate? Did you have a bit of a cry?
I did.
Yeah. It's a
did.
tough moment.
I think
And
we
then when-
we both did, and everyone did.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
I love
know,
that.
it was lovely. And you know what?
I mean,
the one
I
thing
did because I
you
didn't
did.
get an invite. I was crying my eyes out.
Of
for
my
Kate's
wedding.
Yeah.
Didn't you get married on a footy oval?
Yeah. And this is so commercial radio.
Footy.
We actually had a. Do you remember Dorinda Hafner? She was an African chef who lives in Australia. She was on television and she became a celebrant. And we put her through a series of tests on radio to see if she was up for the job as celebrant.
Oh, and then she won
And
the
one-
celebrant role for your wedding.
And one of them was Celebrant Rifles, which was a great punk band. They were Celebrant Rifles. We did Celebrant Rifles. We took Dorinda to a shooting range, and she got a double-barrel shotgun, and she loved it.
That's right. So
How'd
once
she go? Good shot?
That woman there's going to marry us.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, we're talking about this couple in America, only in America, guys. Am I right?
You're not wrong.
This groom has gone viral on TikTok for his absolutely hideously gross wedding vows.
Okay.
We will get to them, but he does tell his wife-to-be that she needs to learn how to cook and that he wishes she were Margot Robbie. What I feel sad about, his name's Michael, her name's Destiny.
You've said enough.
So buckle up. Let's have a little listen to her sentimental, kind of heartfelt vows.
We've created two of the most beautiful girls in this world together. We bought our first house. We've made it through the rough times and the good times. And since I have you, I know we will always make it through.
Oh, that is beautiful. And you can tell that she's opening up there. She's getting emotional.
Well done,
You can
Destiny.
hear the little kind
Yep.
of frog in her throat.
There's a warble
Yeah,
there.
I'd say it's a tongue piercing.
No,
I haven't
she might have
seen
a
her.
giant tongue like you, Whip. I would say she's a snorer.
Yeah, could be.
I'd have a big fat tongue.
Could have a
like
big
you
chunky
do.
one. Big
Big
chunker.
chunky tongue. Too big for your body.
Hey, chunky tongue. Give us a kiss.
And then it comes to Michael, who's the groom. I mean, what a catch, guys.
Yeah.
After you have a listen to these, you'll be wishing you were the person walking down the aisle.
Even when my belly isn't full, there is no one I could ever love more in this lifetime, unless I actually get a chance to meet Margot Robbie. Since the beginning, I was always told life gets even better when the kids fall asleep and you tell me to come to the bedroom. P.S. Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me, you can choose whether tonight's going to end with being a toaster strudel or a Twinkie.
Now
I don't get it.
that's the censored version
Now,
of his vows, because we actually couldn't play a lot of what he
Do you know,
said.
he's tried to get laughs in the vows
What a loser.
where he should have held off for the speech.
Yeah.
I mean, for the speech you can make a couple of jokes like that. Throw a couple of throwaways.
Well, but
the vows
even
are
then, do you really need
Leave
to?
it to the best man.
Come on.
It's not your joking day.
That's
Is
what
it?
I think. Sometimes
Yeah,
I
right.
wonder if maybe you're the groom, or I don't think it's often the bride, but maybe the groom. It's your big day. It's the only day that maybe all eyes are on you, and it's your time to shine. And you think that with a gag,
Yeah.
I'm going to impress everyone. But the only person you should be impressing on that day
your
is
wife.
the person beside you, man or woman.
He's chosen his mates over the wife in that situation.
I absolutely
He's
agree.
chasing a laugh.
Yeah.
Classic Michael behaviour.
Who would want to choose their mates over their wife? I mean, who would be that stupid
Yeah, I agree.
to have 12...
Show of hands,
What?
guys.
No.
Show of hands.
No, who would be that stupid to have 12 groomsmen on the day of his wedding? 12 groomsmen.
That, what is it, some
You
sort
did
of
not.
gospel choir?
12. You should have seen the photos, Kate. It was just like... It was like a footy shot with like 3 girls in there. It
Are you
was just...
talking
it was-
about Wippa?
Yeah,
That was the
Did you have
that was
12
the
groomsmen?
only thing that I probably misjudged was it felt like on the wedding day the Bucks party had just continued through.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie.
Nova.
I was surprised that you guys didn't know about love languages yesterday. I thought they were right up there with horoscopes.
Yeah, because you said to me, "What is your love language?" And I said, "I don't know, Italian, I think."
What is this?
Goodbye, Principessa.
Oh, would you like someone to speak to you like that?
Or just be turned on when I say it.
Well, can I... Is this
Can you
too...
not say turned on? It's so
it felt
early
wrong,
for
didn't
that.
It is, but is this when you are a little bit frisky? Is that what you're talking about, Kate? Is this the language of love of when you want a certain thing?
I do a lot of bum brushing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Brushing.
So I'll walk
against
past.
the wall.
No, I'll walk
You
past
knock a
Lisa,
lamp over?
and I'll just brush her bum with my hand, hoping that might lead to something else. It doesn't.
Oh,
as it
you're
turns
that
out.
guy.
After-
I don't think that's a love language. I didn't even realise that this concept was coined. I'm reading this now, pretty obvious, by a Baptist pastor, Gary Chapman. This is like 30
Gary.
years ago.
well, he's a...
Gaza, 30 years ago, thought, you know what, I need to categorise what everyone's love language is.
Okay.
And over the years, everyone's been talking about it in that if your love languages, and I'll get to the love languages, if they match up, then it's going to make you a much better partnership because you both kind of want the same thing and you're speaking the same chat. What it means is, what is it that actually appeals to you and ticks all of the boxes so that you feel loved?
Right.
Basically, that's what it is. I do have a little list here.
Is sympathy on the list?
Why?
I've been a little bit sick, as you might hear in my voice, and my wife has been saying, "You've got a sore throat. Shut up and get on with it."
Get over it. Yeah.
So I was thinking I might get maybe a back massage,
gosh.
maybe my head patted in bed,
Sound like a contestant from maths.
some sort of love and affection TLC.
I think that means that your love language might be physical touch.
Right.
And I think if you're talking about walking through the kitchen and kind of
Bum brush.
brushing up against someone, that's creepy.
Not really, no. We're married.
The love language of physical touch.
Right, okay.
There are a few others. There's, and I don't know which category you fall into, Fitzy, but there are words of affirmation.
Okay.
So that's when people need to. They
Yes.
feel most loved when someone's saying something nice to them.
Which
You've
is-
done something well. Pat on the back. You're a great guy. You're a great dad. Thank you so much for doing that.
BJ says, which is thank you. A basic thank you can be a language of love for her.
Yeah.
Just for dinner?
Validation.
Validation.
Validation of
Yes.
the work that she has done.
Yes, and she said sometimes all I need from you is just to say thank you for doing that.
I think that the most difficult person to go out with might be when their love language is receiving gifts. Something bought for them.
Yeah.
Something a bit more
That's
material.
the Whipley
No,
family.
no, no.
You reckon?
no. Lisa doesn't require that. I simply like to recognise the work that she does and contributes to the family. And when she's made my life easier by carrying the load,
You give a thoughtful gift.
I give a thoughtful
Well,
gift.
that's what it says. Give thoughtful gifts and gestures. Small things matter in a big way. Express gratitude when receiving a gift.
See, maybe
Quality time is the other love. There are
that's
5.
hard. That's hard to find.
Words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts, and then followed by quality time and acts of service.
So maybe I'm loving too hard because I'll do a bum brush followed by a handbag. Like, the bum brush,
Followed by
there's a Chanel.
You are, I mean, what a catch. I think I'm an acts of service. Like if you mow my lawn
yeah.
and...
I'm married, mate.
What, you're on? So if someone mows your lawn, you're on?
No,
Is that
or
what you're
washing. The sexiest thing for me is seeing somebody in the kitchen back to the window or back to me, face to the window,
Doing the
over the
dishes.
sink, washing up.
What,
I go,
top
oh my
off?
God, get it, yeah, preferably.
So the latest guy does that? Does he?
I don't know what you're
talking about, mate? Who are you talking about?
Fitzy,
Top off? Does that?
no, that's not appropriate.
Is that like a ghost kind of situation with the pottery where you come in and embrace
Oh no, I'm
them
not
with your
helping.
arms?
I want to be like pottering around the house, just watching someone,
Oh, okay. So you're not doing
sudding,
anything.
fulling of.
You're just
what do you call-
admiring.
Suds. I'm trying to put suds in a sentence. Soaping up.
Fudding themselves. Sudding themselves.
And if they can soak a saucepan, oh my God.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie. Nova.
Daniel Ricciardo, what a legend he is.
Superstar, isn't he? The smile on that bloke.
He's
And
the
you
best.
know that he's always willing to do something different.
So we gave him a challenge, right? We said to him, you've got to take on another role in the company and you've got to go as an undercover sales assistant selling phones in-store at an Optus store. So after the chat yesterday, he went straight down there and he put a disguise on. He went into the Optus store. We were in his ear. He was really, really nervous. Now, his challenge was he had to repeat everything that we said. Now, the first bloke, do you remember the first bloke that walked in?
Yeah.
He was looking at him all confused,
Stumped.
going,
I think I know you from somewhere.
I know
Did I
this
go to
guy.
high school
But those,
with you?
those glasses and the fake moustache and the comb over hair.
Oh, he still looked
different.
cute though, I bet.
He did look cute, Kate.
Here's what happened with the first customer.
I'm Jesse. How can I help you?
Jesse.
Have you heard about our newest broadband?
Have you heard about our newest broadband?
It's faster than a race car.
It's super fast. It's faster than a race car.
Gee,
what
I love
we'll
speed.
do,
I love speed.
Faster than a race car.
I love speed.
Yeah.
I love anything that goes fast, like my hairline.
I love anything really that goes fast, like my hairline. That's really something that I enjoy.
It's great for games as well. Do you play games?
Are you into games? It's great for games.
I like games. Yeah.
SingStar? Have you heard of
Okay.
SingStar?
SingStar. That's one of my favourites. Have you heard of SingStar? It's like the karaoke one.
The karaoke, yeah.
What about Goo Goo Dolls, Iris?
You know Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls?
And I don't want the world.
You know the chorus? It's like, and I don't want the world to see me, because I don't think that they'd understand. There we go.
Join in. When
So it's something about bleeding just to be alive.
That's it. You're joining in. I love this.
Apparently there's
Nice.
a big race on this weekend.
There is, yeah, you're going to there's a big race, I think, at Albert Park, right? This weekend?
What, the Formula One?
Who's your favourite driver?
Do you have a favourite driver?
Yeah, there's that
Webber?
guy.
Is Webber?
Yeah, Mark Webber.
Mark
of
Webber,
course.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He'd be getting old now, though, I would say.
It's all in the heart, mate.
All in the
No,
heart.
yeah, well said.
Well said,
any,
son.
Any Aussie drivers that have heart at the moment?
Any Aussies that have heart at the moment, would you say?
Well, if our number one's Mark Webber, then...
Mark, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear.
Imagine if he got to meet Mark Webber. Crushing.
He said the number one Australian driver was Mark Webber.
What about me?
I think Dan was a little bit shattered with that one.
Well, he took direction well.
Didn't he? Didn't he?
And his husband material.
Yeah.
But you know what, Kate? We're like his pit crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Which is what?
That's a
Change
racing
his
term.
tyres. I know. Don't mansplain me. Rude.
And this is not about you getting to meet Daniel Ricciardo for the first time.
I don't need to
And
meet
hitting on him.
him.
So the next guy that came in, Kate, he was about 6'5". This guy, he had a bit of a mullet. He had the handlebar moustache.
Moustache, yeah.
He was a good-looking guy. This is what happened. Dan, you can't say the word phone. You got to replace it with the words vroom vroom. So you call a phone vroom vroom. Here we go. Good luck.
Hey, how you doing? Jesse.
After a new phone.
Oh,
Yes.
you're looking for a vroom vroom.
Cleaned the pool yesterday. No, my phone.
Fell in. All right. I actually call it a vroom vroom. Does that work? All right. So we got this one here.
So
you
this-
familiar with that?
Can I be honest with you, mate?
Do you mind if I'm honest?
Yeah, go grab the other phone, Dan. Get the older phone.
Okay.
This is my vroom vroom.
So this is my vroom vroom.
You can have that for $20 cash.
That's $20 if you want it.
20
cash. Yeah.
I've got some good numbers in there.
So this one's preloaded with some numbers.
I got Max Verstappen's number.
Have you heard of Max Verstappen?
The boxer?
No, he's a driver.
His dad was a boxer, but he's a driver. I got his number.
Also, this one's waterproof.
And it's waterproof.
And
So this one's
drop it in the
waterproof as well.
glass of water next to you, Dan. Is there a glass of
Mate,
water?
check this out.
Actually, I could sell you some rice with it if you want.
Oh,
That's someone's water.
I might have to give you some rice with this one. Oops.
That's $10. $10.
That's probably 10 now if you want it. Hello.
I've got a big announcement for you.
I've got a big announcement for you.
Now point to the telly behind you, Dan, and say, I need you to see this. Look at that. Employee of the Month.
Is that you?
I'm pretty proud of that.
Do you want to know the 3 things I did to earn this title?
Do you want to know 3 things I did to earn this title?
It's up to you, Dan. You got to tell
All
her.
right. So I grew out a mustache, which everyone still thinks is fake. Well, basically, I learned how to cut my own hair, so that was another. And then I always greet people in the morning with a coffee. Like I bring coffee to everyone, all the employees, and everyone feels like a part of a family. So you'd love a coffee?
You love it? Yep.
We can get one sorted. I'm sure we can.
Can I get a coffee here, Daryl?
Daryl, can we get a coffee for the lady, please? Yeah, we got you.
I've got a great nickname here at work.
I've also got a great a nickname here at work, which is a classic.
They call me Steering Wheel.
They call me Steering Wheel.
I rocked up to work on the first day with a steering wheel down my pants.
So, oh no, I've messed it up. It's a joke. I'm sorry.
It's a joke. It's okay.
So sorry. I was meant to say it was
down.
It's a little inappropriate, but I was meant to say it's down my pants, and then they say what for, and I say because it was driving me nuts, and everyone loves that one.
You know what I love about Daniel? He's taking direction from you, but he's still trying to be polite.
I know.
He's like, oh, this could really get me into trouble.
He's amazing. The video's up right now. If you want to go check it out on the Fitzy Wippa Instagram account, you can go check it out now.
What a gentleman.
Okay, here's our last one, Kate. So we stitched him up. We sent in a very good-looking girl, and we said that she had to get quite flirty with him. And the challenge was, well, you got to listen to the challenge at the start here, but this girl was set up. You have to say yes to every question, okay? You're the yes man.
Hello.
Can I help this customer?
Yes.
I'm just looking for a new phone plan. Could you help
Yes.
me with that?
Yes.
You look very familiar.
Yes. Rove. Do you remember Rove McManus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're not Rove.
No. Okay.
No, not Rove.
Nearly got you.
Younger.
Got to say yes.
Yes.
Do you know what?
Yes.
You work here or what?
Yes.
Keep saying yes.
Are you pulling my leg?
Yes.
Working leg?
Yes.
What are you doing working out?
Yes.
So like, wait, hang on. I can't believe this is happening. You're like the king of shoeies.
Yes.
Do you actually enjoy doing it?
Yes.
Sure, it tastes like sweet. Okay, so do you think that you're actually the best driver for Red Bull?
Yes.
You are, right?
Yes.
You smell good.
Yes.
Give me a number, or
Yes. No.
you don't? Do you think that Kate joining Fitzy Wippa show makes it an even better show?
Yes.
Did you notice it?
I started to suspect it. Oh my gosh. I hate you guys. I was like, there's no way she's asking for my number looking like this.
Oh my God.
No way.
Amazing effort. God, huge thank you to Dan Ricciardo and the Optus team for letting us take over their store.
Great effort. And they caught up for a drink that night, which was amazing. I love the yes, no. Yes, no.
Yes, no.
Yes, no.
Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie on Nova.
Well, we absolutely adore this man. He's got a brand new movie out called Portable Door. It's on Stan. You can get it right now. Actually, Kate, you took May to see this the other day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. We reclined the seats.
Love it.
Had some popcorn. It's a brilliant film, actually.
Yeah, well, these two star in the film. It is the magnificent Sam Neill and Patrick Gibson.
Fitzy and Wippa, how lovely to see. And poor Kate, stuck in the studio with those idiots.
What a pity.
My heart goes out to you.
It's a really bad start.
I know, and you know what, Sam? I've only just recently started. I've come from another show with two idiots, and now I'm on this one with two idiots.
You're starting to make it sound like Nova's full of idiots, Kate.
But it makes me stronger, so thank you for noticing.
Can we talk to Patrick first? Patrick, we've had a long relationship with Sam over the years, and we're a little bit worried. Did he look after you on the filming of The Portable Door? Because he has been known to be quite violent sometimes. Was he okay with you?
I mean, I don't know if it's getting any better with time. I think things are still, he's still sort of the same Sam you guys would have known, unfortunately.
Can I bring something up? We're sure we want to talk about The Portable Door, but we were on a flight not long ago to LA, and I don't like flying, Sam, and I'd taken a little bit of medication and had a drink, and I decided to watch a movie. And anyway, I was kind of dropping in and out of the film, but I woke up to a moment of this film where you're in your white underpants, there's a sheep in a bath, and I think you were a ram in the bath and you were scrubbing its plums, and I thought, I don't know if it's the medication or Sam's in his undies scrubbing the plums of a giant ram. I think I may have taken Viagra.
And you now like flying.
It's extraordinary. I can't wait to get in another aeroplane.
What movie was that? What was that?
Rams.
What's that?
It's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Scrubbing the plums.
Yeah, but God, you should have seen the swingers on this big ram. Huge plums.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. It's been a great chat.
That's all we've got time for.
No, Patrick, you are working with a couple of legends there in Sam Neill and Christoph Waltz. When you got this part, you must have been over the moon.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. It was, I think I heard pretty last minute that it was going to be these guys, and it was honestly such a dream. Apart from the violence,
it was a nightmare.
Christoph is an incredible actor, and he usually does play. Kind of quirky, sometimes nuts, and you think he wants to kill you. Is he fun on set? Or is he a bit like that?
I kind of thought he wanted to kill me some of the time. But
Yeah, I thought he looked grim whenever I came near him. But he'd been stuck in quarantine for 2 weeks. So he was a little bit grumpy initially, but he warmed up, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Sam, are you getting closer to a superhero role here? I know you've played Odin as an Asgardian actor as well in Thor. Are you working your way up? Have you spoken to Taika Waititi? Could you be close to getting your own role soon?
I'm not sure what sort of superpower what would you like to endow me with?
I think your superpower to squash grapes and then put it in a bottle is extraordinary, like the magical power of two paddocks or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a very good idea. But it's the sort of thing that would go down well in the Marvel universe. I don't have any real ambitions in the Marvel world. Do you want to be in the Marvel world?
I mean, I'll honestly take what they give me at this stage. Yeah.
All the Marvels.
Can't say no.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Would you like to be able to fly or to be miniaturized?
Yeah, the miniature one would be good crack.
I tell you what would be a superpower, would to know which planet you're on in a Marvel film.
Right, or just know what's going on. Yeah.
Oh, no one knows that.
Well, Patrick, you would be at the stage, I would think, where maybe you'd be considered for the next Bond, which is always discussed.
You've been working out since we...
A little bit, yeah. I did. Well, I played a pirate, which yeah,
okay. Topless pirate.
I was topless for a little bit. Yeah,
that's hot.
Yeah,
that's hot.
Yeah, it was kind of a hot pirate. As hot as I could play.
A hot pirate.
A sexy
Not
pirate.
one with the missing teeth and one eye.
No. The new sexy pirate.
You're looking amazing, sir. It is so good to see you again. And Patrick, I'm glad you got to spend some time with this great man. We've had some great chats over the years. We always love getting him in. Is there a message for Mr. Brown if he's listening right now? I know he likes to listen to the show. Sam, Brian Brown.
Turn up your radio, Brian, because you're deafer than ever. I'm learning sign language to indicate what a prick he is.
The Stan original film, The Portable Door, it premieres April 7th, only on Stan, in select cinemas now as well. Sam Neill, Patrick Gibson, love you boys. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks, guys. It's nice to see you. I'm so pleased I didn't have to come into the studio and drink your terrible coffee again.
This is Fitzy and Wippa with Kate Ritchie on Nova.